Gotta reset my amygdala. Okay. Begin. Let's do this. Act 1. Arthur. Happy people have no past. One does not simply cry reading poetry.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Ooh, our first decision. Do we, the restoration machine, do we hold E to remember, or do we take our joy? Taking our joy evidently, like, stops us from remembering. But I kind of want to remember. Sometimes you just want to survive until halfway through the bloody film. Bastards. Sean Bean. Oh, yeah, exactly. 100%. Sean Bean, probably. Don't think I can afford for my brain that it doesn't to do that anymore than it already does. That's fair. The box art for this always made me assume that it was Clockwork Orange inspired hyper-violence, so I dodged it this far. That is fair. To be fair, there's not really any hyper-violence. Well, from what I vaguely remember, the first time we looked at playing this, I don't remember any hyper-violence. I remember it being one of those things where it's like forcing people to have fun, which is what the joy is all about. But I think I want to remember. I want to see what's going on. Remember!
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Okay. Immediately creepy. I remember. Remember what you did to Marnie. Yeah, 100%. There are a few violins. Oh my god, everything's lagging out. Okay. There's no power to that. Threw me little joy pot away, which was very foolish considering this is a thing. All right, there's another power cell. We'll grab that. Just sit down. I am concealed. Oh, okay. Celebrations planned for Joy Anniversary. Hello, darling.
I haven't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake.
Oh, darling, I know. I fully
I
understand.
haven't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake.
The face makeup, the face
I
things.
do hope you're planning on finishing by Victory Day.
Let's go. Accept document, censor document.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Right, okay, we need to focus on what is going on here, all right? How's it going, Cherry Drop? How's it going? Tell me. Cake or death? I'd have the chicken, please. Little red cookbook. June 4th, 1947. Percival and Arthur Hastings were surprise winners at the scrap. Surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down to be used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which by all reports is going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record 1,654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them a £50 victory against communism bond. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in £315. I can accept the document. Doesn't need to be censored, right? There's nothing censoring about that. Unless he's talking about the fact that he's got the... I think we'll accept it. Because I don't know what happened to my brother. I don't know anything about this so far, right?
A happy society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
The piñata?
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Channing Stanley Parable, sod the system! To be honest with you, Mr. Trilby, I feel that way anyway. Do you know what I mean? I feel that way anyway. General Ying clarifies registration procedure. General Robert Bin? I think that's how you pronounce Bin. The municipal liaison to the occupation authority appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must register with the authority. General Bin clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate on the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. I imagine and I hope that this has something to do with maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity. But the OA have not told me explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation so far has been extraordinarily orderly, peaceful, and that citizens' continued obedience to legal orders of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill with our visiting. Continuing page thingies. We can't do anything that's sad, right? So if we censor that document, that could be... Fuck it, censor
That's
it.
right.
I think. I got no idea. All right. Face is very unsettling. It certainly is. It reminds me of Rocky Horror. You know, at the very end of Rocky Horror, drug trial qualified success, says Sir Robert. The first round of trials for a new anti-melancholic medication have been qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross. acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital. The drug reduces melancholic feelings in the 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. Despondency can be induced in the rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. Despondent rats take up twice as long to navigate a maze after administration of the drug. A previously despondent rat regained up to 50% of their navigation speeds before administrations of the shocks, stated Dr. Gross. The drug now has to be tested on human volunteers, citizens who wish to apply as the potential volunteer, so there's already a waiting list. So you can do so through the Royal Victoria.
Right.
Except, that's fun. You know? Careful, there's curiosity pop. There's no more canisters. We've done it. We've done it. We have officially done well for the system. That is a British bulldog biting an eagle. Arthur Hastings, Employee of the Year, Department of Archiving, Recycling and Printing, City of Wellington Wells.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
Oh, these despondent thoughts are already kicking off.
Oh, Clive Birth Whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
I don't know. We'll find out. Look. Oh, look.
Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birtwhistle, it's so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I'm always grateful for your suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I'm afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing. Director. Take that, Clive, you little shit.
Oh, and then those are my just normal statistics. Okay, all right. Go have a look at Clive's office. Nothing in the waste paper bin. Clive's had a bit of a fucking to-do. What's all this? Been smashing some shit up, Clive. Oh. Restricted area. No unauthorized personnel past this point.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Is it actually encouraging me to fuck up people's work? I'm not a malicious person. I don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Is OA occupating army? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure, Casual. Also, how you doing? How's it going? Making words up. Should have been occupying. Yeah, occupying. Occupying army. I'm not sure, to be quite honest with you. How's it going, AJ? How you doing, you beautiful bean? Well, welcome. Guess we lost the war. I don't know. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I'm not going to take... Oh, can I get in the drawers? Use the redactor. So I've got 3. I'm not going to use their fucking stuff. I can't be arsed. Oh. Scrap of paper. Handwritten letter.
And here's a letter in what I am most positively is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks his job redacting old articles is silly And what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I'm naturally a shy woman, and there he leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive? Just a nasty, manipulative schemer.
Okay, now I feel more inclined to,
That little shit. He wants my view.
See, I don't want to fuck with Clive's shit, mainly because there's a restricted area thing there. Which I don't know whether Clive has put in, or whether somebody else has put in, you know? You know? Apologies are banned! Did not say the sorry word. It's the first time I've seen this game. It looks intriguing, though. What was the question? Have we lost the war? Yeah, I've got no idea. I've got no idea, to be quite honest with you. We've literally just started playing it. I did play it about 3 years ago. Oh, I played one stream of it about 3 years ago, and then people basically said that well, the community at the time said that it was one that they didn't want to watch, basically, because it's quite an emotional journey. Or they said it was, and therefore I didn't want to play things that people didn't want to watch. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to fuck with your shit. I know, but the thing that I'm not sure about is I kind of want to fuck with Clive's shit. But if Clive has put that line there, then I can fuck with his shit. If the respective authorities have put the line there, then I can't fuck with the shit. Because if I fuck with the shit, no, do you know what? Fuck it. They're not going to know it's me.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Farm workers expected to return from Germany. With the last harvest in the frost paintings in the valleys of Thüringen, Wellington Wells, 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home within the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism in the Eastern Front. Unemployed men of Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the spring should contact Hauptmann. Let's censor that.
No, thank you.
Because I can. Alright. How's it going, Defected? How you doing? They didn't want to watch it. They got older, man. What? It's a dotted red line. If it was solid, I believe it was restricted area. That's fair. That is fair. They didn't want to watch it? No. Apparently, like, basically, it was one of those things that, like, the community at the time 3 years ago, as you know, Defected as well, Defected, because you've been here for a long time. The community has changed many times. So I was like, do you know what? A few people have recommended this game to play, so we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Wellington Wells once again has a taxi service, bicycle taxi, that is. An enterprising young Nigel Hemmingford is now paying passengers along Parade Street. He will also willingly take up to 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Mr. Hemmingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles. Excuse me? Hold on. I gotta do the thing because my bot is broken. Ooh, you've subscribed. Ooh, most kind. What? Defected? What? Resubscribing yourself for 22 months and then gifting another 20 subs? What the actual fuck? What? You people have been far too fucking kind to me. Been far too fucking kind to me. Is it again? We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again. Defected, you beautiful being. Thank you so much. Look at that. Defected is one of the very few people that have got a founder's badge. I will inscribe all of those wonderful people, including yourself, on this wonderful mirror vein. Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
But what if again?
No again. Taking the good vibes. I've had so many good vibes today, Defected. It has been unreal. You people have been far too fucking kind. Far too fucking kind. I will inscribe all of your names upon the mirror of vein by having your names upon the mirror of vein. Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
Again?
No, again. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again. No, again. Oh, I've just realized that I can... Ooh, cheeky. Just quickly unpin. Okay. By having your name spelled in the mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not the bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course, you get access to all the sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you got to roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good. Ooh, harra, sexy. Oh, yes, meow, you know? The bra train is a very different train, Dean. The bra train is a very different train. Yeah, the hype train that we had earlier. All right, we do not need another one. People have been far too fucking kind as it is. Okay, we're all good. We're all right. Defected, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you beautiful bean, for those 20 gifted subs. Got an email though? You're not on social medias? That is entirely fair. I know a lot of people that are coming off more and more social medias because it's just getting unreasonable. Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
The Valen bus is coming and everybody's bratting.
Do you know what? I don't think it's even hit the I don't think we've hit the cooldown. I don't think we've hit the cooldown. So you're wasting your money, friends. You're wasting your money. You know? I hate it, but Twitch is a bit different. Yeah, I feel like Twitch is a bit different. It's got more of a community vibe to it, for sure. Now that I'm home from work and I'm taking my work clothes off, I must now get dressed again to go to the shop next door for snackage. Entirely fair. Entirely fair, Kojo. Godspeed. Godspeed. Been about an hour and a half to say you can't get another hype train for another, like, half an hour or so. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But thank you so much, Defected, you beautiful bean. Honestly, that is... You people are far too fucking kind. Just fucking... Don't be a downer. Take your joy. Okay. Where were we? Heading off again. Oh, my lordy. Only come in to spring some sun rays. Defected, you certainly fucking had. Thank you so much. I hope whatever it is that you do with the rest of your day, you have a wonderful, wonderful time. You exquisite bean. I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a great time. I'm not because I wanted to do that. So, ha! Joke's on you. Confound thee, Grand Zenarch. Take it easy. You take it easy as well, you beautiful bean. You take it easy as well. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Where was I? Mr. Hemmingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of his father, Edmund Hemmingford, known locally as the Wicker Man for his mastery of arts of crafting wicker. The seat of Mr. Hemmingford's, the younger's, bicycle rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes the inspiration, according to Mr. Hemmingford, for the elder from Roman racing chariots. Yeah, censor it. Censor it. Later, see you later, Defected. Making steak. Ooh, exciting. Censor all of the good news. Do you know what? If I hadn't have found that letter, I would have left this alone. The Mitya Nikishish. The Mitya Nikiish Dance Orchestra. English girls are welcome. Wellington under reopens. May 12th, 1944. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited service. The following stations will be served from from 1 hour after curfew ends to 1 hour before curfew begins. Waterloo, Minorca, City Hall, Trafalgar, Thermid, Victoria. Tickets are 1 silver, 6p for the aged. Details are available at the stations during operating hours. Yeah, let's censor that one as well. Fuck you. Ha. Bye. Arthur Hastings, he really doesn't like me, does he? Really doesn't like me. It's not his fault. It wasn't me. Big boy did it and ran away. Can we get in here? Locked. Okay. Requires a lockpick.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh, that's a good point. Prudence is meant to be coming back today. Come back. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. There's a Dalek on the floor. Oh. The fruit basket I left her full of phallic-based fruits has gone moldy. All of her things have...
not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Where did you go, Prudence? When I say Prudence, I immediately think of my parents' dog. There's 4 there. I'm not going to use the redactor because that implies that I've been here, and I don't want to do that. I don't want people to know that I was here. You know? Invisibles.
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took... No, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Okay. Okay. Oh. It's a raid. Flee! Flee! Ladies and gentlemen, all genders outside and in between, delve deep into your bits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders. Throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Oh, straight away again. Oh, you've subscribed. Oh, most kind. You cheeky devil, Abby Stabby, how you doing? Doing 33 subs in the tub. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. At the moment, my bot broke at the very, very beginning of the stream. Has deleted everything. It's just fucking deleted everything. It's deleted absolutely fucking everything. So, I will inscribe your name upon the mirror vein, but I need a few to catch up on because people have been far too fucking kind today. By having your name upon the mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bomb Snapchat, you cheeky devil, and of course you get access to all the sexy little emotes, but the most important thing is you gotta roll over every morning, look in the mirror, oh god, I look rough, but goddamn do I make rough look good, ooh, harra, sexy, oh yes, meow, you know? The bot has been infuriating and chat have been far too fucking kind today. Far too fucking kind today. It has been unreasonable. How is your stream, Abby Stabby? How are you doing? How are you doing? What you been up to? Tell me all about the things that you were drawing today. People from my stream, I want to say go check out Abby Stabby, but of course, all of our fucking bot commands, including all the shout-outs, have disappeared, and the personalized one that I had for Abby Stabby. But please go and check out the wonderful Abby Stabby art. Click on Abby Stabby's art, name and click the follow button because Abby Stabby is amazing. We love them very dearly. They created a wonderful little Monty, mother of Monty, and all of our wonderful emotes. Glorious individuals that she is. She's fantastic and glorious and well worth your cheeky follow button. People, if you're new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals, faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave, for I am a colossal filth wizard, and I don't want to be corrupting the ears of the young. You cheeky devils. No, 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 no. This is what you've been up to, Abby? All right. All right. All right. That looks like Chunk. Is that Chunk and Beardy Dan? Is that Chunk and Beardy Dan? Started a comic themed around the coronation today. Chunk and Beardy are in it. Sneak preview in my inbox. Heard about this pledging allegiance during coronation Saturday? Yeah, mate, you've seen the reaction of it online? Baffling. I ain't pledging no fucking allegiance. I ain't pledging jack shit. This isn't medieval court, do you know what I mean? Oh my god, that's amazing. I do love the way that you have very specifically fashioned Chunk to look like Dr. Robotnik. Oh, Dr. Eggman. They've changed his name. Dr. Eggman. You know what I mean? Send the other pages in progress. Please do. Please do. Friends, we are playing a game today called We Happy Few, which is set in the 1940s, 1950s.
Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
I'm not sorry for being a brat XD.
Oh, I know. I know you're not. Grandson Ark, you cheeky devil. Thank you very much for the 100 little panda rings, you cheeky devil. Oh, wow. Wow, I love that. I love that. I won't spoil it for people. I won't spoil it for people, but that's fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing. As they're in progress, I won't spoil it, but that is amazing. I do love that. I do love that. Yeah, this is a game called We Happy Few. It's basically if Equilibrium, the movie where they took pills in order to stop them from feeling any kind of emotion at all, where they took Equilibrium meets the Yellow Submarine. So it's set in like the 1950s, 1960s. People are not allowed to be miserable, so they take drugs in order to make sure that they never be miserable. Open, jammed.
Just resting my feet.
But yeah. Well, go on in, Abby Sabby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for bringing people. If you need to disappear off, you go do your thing, you beautiful bean. You go do your thing. Don't want to pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Why would I pledge to a man whose fingers look like Vienna sausages? I mean, I was about to say I'm not gonna criticize somebody for things that they can't help. Do you know what I mean? But I will say that I have no intention. I personally believe that respect. There's a basic level of respect that all human beings have. You know, every human being deserves a basic level of respect just for being a human being.
A bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Jesus Christ. However, that being said, there is a level of subservience or allegiance, which is a level of respect that requires earning, you know? I would happily pledge allegiance to a king that deserved my respect. But it requires earning. Not just because he was born and decides to sit on a fancy fucking throne with a fancy hat. Do you know what I mean? Not about that shit. Pick up the power cell, just in case I need it in the future. That's fucking terrifying. Is that shown on a giant screen outside? Oh, wow. That is actually terrifying. While behind on my classwork. Okay. Can't do any of these because a lot... Everyone's having a wonderful time by the looks of things. Out for lunch. And it's jammed. Okay. The conference room has got thingies. Pledge allegiance to Monica Bellucci. Entirely fair. Entirely fair. And justified, I would say. You know?
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Oh god. Not a downer.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Okay. Alright. We're alright. We're okay. That pinata goes in the air. I know, right? I was wondering why it was on a table. I was wondering why it was all on tables and what have you, but no. That's alright.
Downer!
I'm not a downer! A big boy did it and ran away.
We've got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you! You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no past. There could be a drug that makes doctors unable to smell you. Generating world. Generating compacting world. don't want doctors to smell me. I'm not a flower. Just get a real big whiff. Somehow reminded me of that film Brazil about a rogue central heating engineer who was against his government. Ah, I saw something about that. Thanks for the TMI game.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Safety first. Wear your safety helmet, gloves at all times. So, what we've found out about that so far is that Harry Tull, happy as a country with no past. Sounds like a US with a history education. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't gonna say it. So there's gas down here.
Seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
So there's gas down here, but what we've also found out about Joy is that Joy helps you hallucinate, so you don't even see bad things. So they were beating a fucking rat and eating its innards, and not caring about the fact that they were doing that. By the looks of things, hallucinating that it was a pinata. I did think the pinata looked a bit weird. You know? I will pick up the pile of coins, for it looks like something that I'm going to need. Teflon. Anything back here? More desks? Nothing. The underground WC. Can I assist you? Searching the lavatoires, for I am now a Debbie Downer. Pick up the sovereign. Well, that's what the S stood for. I will take the scrap of paper, because I don't know when I'll need it. Ooh, take all. Take all. Diary of Prudence Holmes. I'll take the empty bottle pill. Okay. So they're going to have to rewatch Brazil now. Haven't seen it in about 40 years. Oh, I drank the water. You are well hydrated.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. Oh. Wonder if I'll see her again.
Good old Prue. Right, where's our okay, so this is our inventory. I'm wearing a proper suit. Come now, let us see the Diary of Prudence Holmes. Okay, the handwritten letter we've read.
Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it now, haven't you? Not only a rather spectacularly quitting your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels don't seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh God. I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands, which means I've got to get back to the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. Question. What in dog's name were you thinking? Answer. Percy. I saw his picture. From just before we put them all on the train. God, that horrible grinding steel. And the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I was promised him? I can't remember.
Okay, interesting. So, his brother went off to war, and he didn't because he lied about his age. Interesting. Okay, alright. The Diary of Prudence Holmes. Just checked, it was released in 1985, so basically haven't seen it since it got released. Good lord. Good lord.
Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than to try to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I put my trust in Mr. Kite? Where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels? My God, they look like something out of Dante. We'd chase someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we'd chase them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here. To starve and weep and remember. I assumed they went to the sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We're all complicit. We know without knowing, and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, can't wait to get to the mainland.
Okay. We is learning. We is doing the learny thing. You know? Okay. So Prudence, who was in the office beside us, came out this way. Evidently left the same way I did by the looks of things. Just disappeared. Turn off the radio. Take the bobby pins for the picking of locks. Take the sovereigns. Search the fridge. Nothing in there. Take the duct tape and the bobby pins. Point tools away from you. Very useful. For the event of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. I'm glad to hear it. More learning me. Apparently Brazil loosely considered part of Terry Gilliam's trilogy, known as the Trilogy of Imagination, with Time Bandits and the Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Well, now I need to see it, because the Adventures of Baron Munchausen are is like amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing.
4th of October 1964. To Mr. Rupert Underhill, Station 4, from Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've always got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsidence has been severing all sorts of connections, and the mottling must flow. I really appreciate you sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? But try the string around your finger. I feel certain you'll manage the situation. All my best, Jimmy.
Okay. A map of England. The United States of England. It does kind of look like we are, like we lost some description of war. Nothing on the desk. Nothing on the desk. Okay. We've got a whole load of bobby pins and stuff.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Oh, odds and bobs and bits of metal. Press tab. Find a way to make a lockpick. So make a lockpick to open the door. There's our vitals. Points available. Arthur. Defensive and sarcastic. English. I love this. I love this. Look at this shit. My traits as Arthur. I'm the odd man out. I'm defensive and sarcastic. I'm English, which means I'm repressed. I'm swift. I can run quite fast. Unremarkable. Can hide in plain sight on the benches if not in line of sight of angry people. Okay, I've got no points available, so that's evidently not it. Can I craft stuff here? Okay, so I can craft a bobby pin. Crafting components. Yeah. So how do I craft something? Quest items. Outfits. Weapons. Drugs. Gadgets. I don't want to drop anything. I want to craft something. Is this the crafting? Dirty bandage. For bleeding and infection, a proper suit. Metal bits, Jimmy bar, and a lockpick. Okay, so we can make a lockpick. 2. Fantastic. Can't do anything else. What we could do is make a couple more dirty bandages, though. For the sake of enjoyment. Cool. Nope. Cheeky. Cheeky.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Oh, it's loud by the looks of things. Okay. This is fun. Loving all the Beatles references. Yeah, it's set in the 60s, so it kind of makes sense.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Electro Lock Shocker. I'll take it. Rupert Underhill. Let's search him. What have you got? Nothing on him. Who happened to him? Ooh, promises. Pick up. What is this? Oh, good lord.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Oh, the guilt. The guilt! I promised him that I would look out for him, and now, who am I? Who even am I? Do I even matter anymore? Pneumatic stash. When you craft, you can use any item in your pneumatic stash no matter where you are. What does that mean? Your stash has unlimited storage. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So how do I put things in the storage? What is this? This device opens one simple electronic lock. When the magic smoke escapes, it is of no use anymore. Let's put that to the container. Oh, that's... move the whole stack. Move all crafting items to the stash. No, I don't want to move all crafting items to the stash. I want to move... actually, do you know what? If we do move all crafting items to the stash, and then move that, do you want to move that to the stash? I kind of want to keep one of them. Oh. Yeah, okay. So to inventory, we'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of 2 of those. We'll keep that bobby pin, and we'll keep that bobby pin. So we're all good. And I believe that means that we can carry it around, right? The Diary of Theodore Miner. Stash. Not my stash. But I do tend to hide things in my mustache when I have one. To be fair. To be fair.
September 18th. I look into the lights like the doctor's orders. I could swear she's shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made of light. And there's shadows all around. Always around the corner. He keeps turning the lights off. He says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? I love how he loves to feel superior. September the 19th. It took 2 joy, just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped them out for something? Paracetamol? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? September the 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice. Like I'm a child. Not a child, am I? Don't even know any children. Obviously. Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? September 22nd. There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, 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 scribble. Hey, Mr. Gibbon. And then whoosh of the mic tube, and he's blaming it all on me. What happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. Don't believe he's still got a missus. With his big mossy teeth. But she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I'm getting an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the Joy. And he won't send me home. I've got to stay here. Duty. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats, it's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat till it turns colour of my carrots. Bloody well stole. He's plotting something. Oh, that's a fun, interesting thing. Carrots used to be purple, friends. In case you didn't know, carrots used to be purple, and the fact that's really fucking good. The colour of my carrots, implying that he's going to squeeze him till he turns blue in the face. He's plotting something. September the 28th. Let him try to weasel out as this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, will he? Off my Joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up, and he knows it. We've come to the end of our time. 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 All right. Interesting. Can I sleep? 1 hour? Sleep.
And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream.
I mean... some angry faces going on here. Is that what happened to you, Mr. Underhill? Ooh. Hello, empty syringe. Some shit going on in there. Hold V to act. Okay, so that's locked. I'll take the bobby pins.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Oh, is this like a fast travel point? Okay. Interesting. This is a story about a man named Arthur. So I can't swipe the key card because there is no key card. I'm guessing that's the reason why they've given me this dude to hack. So that I learn how to hack things. Bloop, 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 bloop. And they're one use only. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Ooh. Lockpicking the filing cabinet sounds like a fun idea, but... And then if I do the crafty stuff, I can make more lockpicks. Oh, it takes 2 lockpicks, 2 bobby pins. Oh, hello, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Listen here, you tart.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
How's it going, Minecraft? How you doing? And you had nothing? You had nothing, Theodore. Nothing. Come here, you bitch. That's what you get for getting all of my business. I can lock it. Okay, so there's a way out up there. But first, press the button. Ooh, that's the way out. Nothing, nothing, tra-la-la. Turn on the radio. Now we're on.
Pick up the rotten carrot. I've got a feeling that I might need the rotten carrot. Search the chest. Oh, hello. 2 bobby pins, a dirty bandage, a dart, a rotten potato, and 6 sovereigns. We will take everything. Thank you very much. Everything. I'm enjoying the amount going on here. And a normal carrot. You've been stashing shit up here, Theodore. Oh, I'll take that rotten carrot as well. So I've got a feeling that, again, coming by food is possibly not necessarily the easiest of things for me, you know. Other than name the NPCs, I wonder maybe the kickstart spoilers. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I never really considered that. Never really considered that. This is where we find out whether it's worth lockpicking filing cabinets and stuff. No, it's not. It's empty. Huh. But what I can do is I can... before I do all of that, it's tab, isn't it? There we go. Can I use a dirty bandage? Health 51%. Hunger is fucky. So how do I use this stuff? Oh, F to use. Oh, I can't eat rotten food. Interesting. Stops bleeding but causes infection. So health. Ooh, interesting. Oh, no, we can. Rotten carrot, I can eat if I need to. But my hunger's fine. My health is not. Let's stash all the shit. Shit I don't need. Give it a quick save. And get out of here. How's it going, Captain Bambi's Revenge? How you doing? Oh, hello. Let's exit the safe house.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
We could.
The bridge.
No! Not you! I don't know who you are, but oh no! Coming in here and dying like that. How inconvenient. Okay, so we've got the safe house here. How's it going, Captain Bambi's Revenge? Tricking you into wasting a lockpick is a dirty trick. Tell me about it. Oh, hello. Weapons will break after repeated use. It also upsets people when you carry them around openly. So we can carry rocks. Oh, you dick. I just... There's a fucking rock in there! Okay.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Can't go in the houses. All right.
They aren't coming back.
Says who? Ooh. Rusty shovel. Is that like a new weapon? Let's do it. Let's find it. Ooh, pretty. It is very pretty. The game is very pretty as a whole, to be honest with you. Ooh, hello. Dart. Pick up the darts. Pick up the darts. Can't take the lantern. I will leave the rotten apple. Pick up the dig spot. Discovered a dig spot. A dig spot would add it to my map. Do I have a map? I do. Fantastic. Useful to know. No worries, Kale. Thank you. Oh, hello. That way. I've got a feeling that this place is going to be surrounded by the Debbie Downers that they were talking about before. So this way with the dig spot. Ooh. Take the big splinters. I don't know what they do, but okay. I'll take the blue currants as well. It's an old painting. It's real pretty like. Loose dirt, dig.
Locked. Aha.
Lock
but
pick.
I remember how
God
to
damn
make
it.
a lockpick.
I do indeed. Go on, Arthur. You can do it. If you truly believe. A sewing kit, a branch, and 3 caltrops. I'll take it all. Take everything. Everything you got for me. Everything you got for me, cheeky little thing. Head boy rank. Plowboy's wank. Like it. Doesn't seem to take any lockpicks to open the cars up, which is kind of good. Oh, there's this. Hello?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
I am obviously the rabbit. I am obviously the rabbit. What's it going to take for me to make a Jimmy bar? 3 metal bits. So I need to find some metal bits to break into some shit. I am definitely the rabbit.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Now entering the garden district? No, not a chance. I don't want to enter the garden district yet. I haven't finished breaking into everything around here. That's where the garden district is. We'll sneak over there in a minute. There's a bomb. Good lord. A bomb. Yeah, it does look like this is the UK after it's been taken over by the Nazi regime. Take all. Fuck it. Let's do it. Is this where I came out? It is. Okay. So I went that way originally. And I jumped back over here. I went through there. Empty pile of rubble. Okay. Interesting.
I wonder if there's some sort of blight that's turning all the vegetables bad.
Perhaps. Extract the car? Need an extractor. Nothing up there. Can't get up there. Alright, cool, 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 cool. So we've done stuff. The rabbit got into the garden, friends. We are the rabbit. Prepare yourselves.
all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
How's it going, Galadriel? How you doing, you beautiful bean? I'm doing alright, thank you very much. I am a happy-go-lucky scamp. Empty pill bottle, let's take it. Nanny's tea party. Do come in your finery. Remember your manners. Who's Nanny? Oh, I love the way they've got joy. Take the blue currants. Take the tea leaves. We'll take the rotting meat in case we come.
This doesn't give me food poisoning.
In case we come across some kind of hound. I can take the teacups apparently. Can I take the hat? Can I take the helmet? Rotten carrot. We could take the rotten carrot. I don't really want any more rotten shit, to be honest with you. No, we'll take the teacup though. Because who knows when I might need a teacup. Take all. Hello. It's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing okay. Today has been a fucking roller coaster of shit because the, Oh, thank you very much. We had a follow. We had a follow. We had a wonderful follow. Hello, you beautiful bean.
Changelings were just what people used to call people like Percy.
Wish the Abyss would stop looking back at me. We played. I had a fucking roller coaster of a time with my bot this morning, where it's decided to delete all of my alerts and everything that I have. Oh, I need the fucking Jimmy bar. Everything that I have done for it. So I was quite perturbed, and then the community decided to go all out and be fancy dancy. Nuala, or Nula Gilbert.
This is not who I really am.
Doesn't matter who you really are. Right now, what matters? Yes, we remember. You don't have to bloody remind us the present is awful enough as it is. Okay. Never be without a teacup. You know it. Tea is very important. To we, the British. Very aggro stuff going on here. Take the rubbing alcohol. Take the charcoal. Take the blue currants. Take the teacups. Need all of the teacups, obviously. I'm British.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
Somebody's died, haven't they? Take all. Good to hear. Can everybody else go? Exactly. Isn't that lovely? Hey, when the bot suddenly just changes or removes things, it's literally just deleted everything. It's infuriating. I remember what we did.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
Just gave them over. Because they gave us joy, so we didn't care. Remember, oh god, I remember. So basically, there is a point where you take enough joy that you stop, that it becomes, you become immune to it by the looks of things. Ooh, I'll take that, because it's got metal bits. The Diary of Reginald Schnell.
Monday.
Oh, no, no, no! Come on, Reginald Schnell. There we go.
Monday. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could. Without puking my guts up. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and the rainbows. I must think of the butterflies and the rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. Tuesday. I miss Hamlin Village. I strain my ears for the sound of Simon Says across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Now all I want is a cup of tea and to stop feeling. Thursday, I think. Slept all day yesterday, maybe 2 days. The grey blurs into itself. Friday. The flowers in the garden district mock me, bursting with colour in this place of misery. Why do they cast us out of the village? What is it to them if we can't take joy? It should make us them all the happier knowing they can. Saturday. Oh God. Oh God, I remember what we did. What we did was we shipped off the kids to become good German citizens, I'm assuming. The Au Courant to the editor. Enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? George Thomas Howell. Colonel, retired. Ooh. So I need to go back. They were so small? Yeah, we gave away the children. We gave away the children. Give me a Jimmy bar. And give me some lockpicks. Because I evidently need one. Proper suit. Sewing kit and cloth scraps. We'll keep the cloth scraps because we might need it for our fancy suit.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, friends.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
What game was chosen? This is We Happy Few. We Happy Few, where everyone is forced to be happy, whether they like it or not. And as a result, when the drugs stop working, they remember. I think so far from what I'm kind of getting, the Germans won the war. The Germans won the First World War by the looks of things. I'm gonna say First World War just based on the fact that there aren't any swastikas around. And excuse me, the Germans seem to have won the First World War, and this is Britain afterwards, where they are forcing us to take what they call joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Which forces everyone to be super happy and a little bit delirious to the point where they hallucinate things to make sure that they aren't so bad. So when you take joy, you, earlier on they were like beating a dead rat and thinking it was a piñata. However, there's no children around and no one can find the children. And I think it basically comes down to the Britain has given away its children to be trained by the Germans, or brainwashed by the Germans, as it were. Taxi. Thanks to another bit of British ingenuity, the Belbit brothers who were too ill with measles to take the train last week were able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Bristol, where they arrived just in time to board the German ocean liner taking them to Bremerhaven. Bremerhaven? It was certainly a challenge to find a working taxi in these times, noted General, but we must all go above and beyond. The Au Courant wishes the Belpid boys a bon voyage aboard the St. Louis. But as a result, please be aware that there are definitely references to suicide in... Hello. Shredded raincoat. I'll take it. References to suicide. Take all. Where these two evidently... Gotta search them. Gotta search them. It does make it a hell of a lot more personal when they've got fucking names, it has to be said. Okay, we're good. And off we go. Not for me, have a great stream. No worries, Authenticator. You take it easy. We've searched the ashes. Oh, what was that? Charcoal, pick up. Pick up the teacup. And we're out. Oh, I thought it was nighttime for a second there. I was like, what's going on? Right, okay. Before we do that, there was a place around here that we could jimmy. Was it over here? It said that we needed a jimmy bar for it. Rules of the Garden District. Don't steal. We have little enough as it is. You're welcome to visit, but do be sociable and have a chat. There's a nice fellow. Sleep in your own bed. Remember Goldilocks. You can eat any fruit you find, except the fruit of the apple tree. The bobbies will kill you. And this year take place. I know the year this takes place and what alternate history this is, but I don't know if it's a spoiler, so I won't say. Thank you very much, Mr. Psychic. I appreciate you you biting your tongue in this regard. Okay, so this is a broken down hiss. This is where we came around originally. Yeah, okay. Shredded raincoat. I think we can potentially make the raincoat. Clothing. Proper suit. We can make another jimmy bar. So we'll do that. Get ourselves another jimmy bar. Right, before I go back into there, I wanna there was definitely something we could open around here somewhere. Take the empty pill bottle. Cheeky. What the fuck was it? Oh, hello. And apparently those pots of gruel are not gruel. Can take those. That's where I came from. I came down here. Oh no, this is where I came from. Up here somewhere. Yeah, that's where I came from. So we've checked all this area. Let's go back around here. Oh, do you know what we can do? We can go and get the coins. Go get the coins from the telephonieren box. Jimmy bar. How about thee? We'll take all of the coins. For we need money in this day and age. We are forced out to our own demise. Can't remember where the other doodad was. The doodad, very important.
A rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Very useful. Quest found, heal thyself. Oh, gathering the night blossom requires it to be nighttime. Okay. Looted rowan berries. We are going to go back and have a look. See? Trigger warning, friends. There.
Side, I suppose now I know what I'm made of.
Now I know what I am made of. Ah, okay. I know where I am. Oh, it won't let me do that. So it'll let me creep back in there, but it won't let me Let me go one way through there. That's annoying. Shredded raincoat, shredded wheat, but not so much fiber. Very much so. Right, hold on. So we had a mission. A healing balm. So theoretically, if we jump in here and go to the first aid, that gives
it
us...
works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Percival was never wrong. He knew everything. Everything there was to know about a thing, Percy knew. Did he tell anyone? No. Did he warn us? No. But he knew. He was prepared. No worries, Kale. Thank you. Right, okay, let's investigate the balloon house. This wasn't the house we were just in, was it? No. Cool. Ugh. Empty syringe. Empty syringe. That is a creepy fucking noise. Take the metal bits, because we need them for the Jimmy plates. We'll take all of the cups, because naturally.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
I don't want to pick up the thing yet. I want to pick up the picture. Rotten onion. Creepy as fuck. Take the bobby pins. Gonna take all of the things, even though it says don't steal. I don't care.
I'd really better find something to drink soon.
I hope you mean something like water, young man. Oh, hello. Can I... do we have any water? I'll take this teacup. You stay the fuck away from me. And this teacup.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Very practical man, this Percival.
Oh.
I will take these mechanical bits. We'll unlock this thing. I would say, Val, the UK doesn't need Germany to be fascist. It just needs to lean into it. To be honest with you, Little Black Dress, I get it. I do not, by any stretch of the imagination, disagree with you with the way things are going at the moment. So, yeah, I can concur. Unfortunately.
A toy tea set.
All right.
Funny, Percy never played with toys.
No, he didn't.
He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Take the bobby pins. Search the toilet. Oh no. Wanted to read those. I'm sorry to report that the girl's spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. Nanny. Take all. Open the chest. Oh, for fucking charcoal. The worst. Search the rubble. Take the empty pill bottle. I kinda just want to jump down there, but at the same time, feel like that might be silly. Very silly.
Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink.
Do I have something to drink? Food. Oh, I do. I did actually find tea. All right. Didn't realize that I found
You
tea.
need one. There's a pump on Barrel Home, isn't there?
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short amount of time. When you are hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you are too thirsty, the sprinting costs more stamina. While ignoring this won't kill you, do try to remember to eat and drink, that you can benefit from nutrition and hydration. Okay. That's interesting. That is very interesting.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
The sarcasm is thoroughly enjoyable. Take all. Take all. I'll force the Jimmy bar. Take the sovereigns. And onwards. Buy stuff.
What have you got?
Ooh. Ooh, all kinds of things. Duct tape, bandage. Ooh, that's just like a normal bandage. That seems like something I could do. What is a flash? Run faster, if a bit louder. Street drug. Not available from doctors. Okay. A rubber duck. Does no damage, but can be used to distract targets. Antiseptic. Kills off. Even more useful on a bandage. I think we'll buy an antiseptic.
I would like one of those, please.
I think we'll just leave that. We'll keep that antiseptic going for the time being. We'll see how it goes. All right. Didn't realize this entire fucking area was over here. Never mind anything else. Nothing in the boot. So that's the band of robbers up there. And that is where we're going to be going, it seems.
Heavens alive.
Love a good circle.
It's a bloody fortress.
Head boys. Oh my god, really? Ooh, it does look like there's a side passage. Though. They call me Mr. Gangles, for I am gangly, and am able to run all over the place. So what's over this side then? Because this is where we found the lady. The dead lady. Is this where the chest was? Yes. Tosser? What was that? It said tosser. When you have multiple quests, you can use... Yeah, cool. Whatever. The leg end. Great. Dirty bandage. Healing balm. Make some dirty bandages. Okay.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Hello? Now entering Edenham. Edenham. Arthur Wellesley, 1st Duke of Wellington Wells. I love the way he's got a nice little cone hat. How delightful. How wonderfully delightful.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I'll just take everything. I will take everything. Dress for success is over there. All these wonderful, wonderful things. How's it going, non-binary superpowers? How you doing? Yeah, I tend to, hide my little camera when I am doing, when I'm doing cutscenes and stuff. Take all the glass bottles. The bobby pins. You don't care because you're all the way over there, that's fine. And that, friends, is where we're going to leave it today. That's where we're gonna have to leave it today, you beautiful beans, because I got some stuff to do, and I streamed a little bit longer because of the chaos that was happening yesterday, earlier on. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to literally go a little bit longer because I can't save the game yet. Let's not take her things while I'm in front of her. Torn suit. Fire one rock and a proper suit.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Love this game, just the aesthetic and general idea. I think it's really, really interesting. I wasn't expecting the amount that we needed to do it. Still can't save the game. Why can't I save the game?
How many holes would it take to fill the album? Wish I knew.
I'll tell you what. Let's find out.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Aww. Isn't that delightful? How's it going, Wandering? How you doing, you beautiful bean? We've got ourselves a nice little memory there. NPCs have indicators over their heads. The white outline reveals awareness of you as it goes up. NPCs are more aware of it. The red outline fills suspicion. Once the field with the NPC becomes hostile. Okay. And none of you give a shit anymore. And I can save the game. That's where I'm gonna leave it, friends.